Hello everybody and welcome to this tutorial on urban growth modeling using Sleuth. In this tutorial I will introduce Sleuth and I will talk about Segwin installation. Sleuth has been developed and introduced by Keith Clark and colleagues in 1993. Sleuth uses Markov chain and cellular automata to quantify changes and determine change locations respectively. Sleuth uses 4 growth rules including spontaneous growth, new spreading center, edge growth, and road-influenced growth. And these rules are under the influence of 5 growth coefficients, which are called dispersion, previously diffusion coefficient, breadth coefficient, spread coefficient, slope coefficient, road gravity coefficient. And if you want more information on 4 growth rules and 5 growth coefficients, you can visit different sites. The main is the Gigalopolis site, Keith Clark's page, papers and books such as the 2 shown below. The left is in English and the right is in Persian. While modeling urban growth by Sleuth requires 3 items. First, an environment to run Sleuth, which is Segwin normally. Sleuth package itself and input data. The data are related to the city you want to model. Sleuth has been written in C programming language and needs compiling before use. To compile and run Sleuth, an Unix, Linux or Unix-like environment is required. One of the Unix-like environments used normally for this purpose is the open source Segwin, which installs and runs nicely and smoothly on Windows. Well, to install Segwin, you have to first download its installer, a file like this from this site, and follow below steps. You first click on Setup, which looks like this one, and then Next. You choose Download Source. If not downloaded before, you have to choose the option Install from Internet, like the one I have done here. So you click Next, and you choose where to install Segwin. CD or other hard drives on your computer can be chosen. Please leave other options intact. Well, you choose where to store downloaded RAW files, which can be any drive, and you click Next. You choose internet connection method. There are 3 of them here. Normally the first one is chosen. And then you choose where to download Segwin from. There are different sites which offer download of Segwin. You choose any of these and you click Next. This is the most important part in the process of downloading and installing Segwin, and that's selecting which packages should be installed. Well, there are default ones which you can see here, and you click on the default and it changes into install. And if you click one more time, it changes into uninstall, and then again back, and you can just play around with clicking on this default one and see for yourself how it changes. There are actually default packages which you have to install, select and install, and apart from that you have to be careful about other packages needed to install in the Segwin and needed for Sleuth to be run on the Segwin. So take extra care of these packages, please. And then you have to wait for download and installation. This may take some time, so be patient. Grab your cuppa, a cuppa to your coffee, and then finish installation by creating the icon on the desktop, which looks like this one. And then you have to see if everything's gone right. If you click on Segwin's icon and if you see something quite like this, then you're done, everything's ready. Of course, it will come up with your name. And if you run into problems, you can visit sites such as this one or other sites which offer help. Well, you're now down and ready for the next step, which is installing Sleuth on the Segwin. So if you see, I'll go to my desktop. I click on Segwin terminal and it will come up with this, which shows that everything's gone right and it's ready for running the Sleuth on the Sigwin, which will be covered in the next tutorials. Thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.